sure I got everything. Alright, now let's start. What's going on, guys? Dylan here, and of course for tonight's project what I'm going to do is I'm working on this. This is for this person's request, since she wanted me to do her persona in the Dark Brotherhood, which is from Skyrim. And so, like, you know, like, she wants me to, like, I add something cool on there as well. But, you know, this is what, like, you know, I got started since Tuesday. Well, I mean, for the sketch version right here, I got started on probably like Friday or Saturday, and then, like, you know, because I was been busy spending time with my family during the Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and then afterwards I got started like on Tuesday. And so, like, since I've been procrastinating so long because I got a lot of things, stuff, like, you know, just one thing and another around the house, stuff like that, it's just procrastinated. But here I am. I have a feeling that I'm going to get this done pretty much sure for tonight. We're going to see how long I'm going to keep working on this. Like, why am I doing this? Well, since this is much more concept with that kind of way, I'm pretty much sure we're going to, like, you know, finish this up with the dark purple outline on her armor. Then I'm going to get started on the black one on her outlines and stuff like that. So, like, I'm going to have to, like, take a little bit of process on how am I going to look on her detail. And again, this is pretty much challenging what I can do for this person. It won't be the easiest thing I can do, but I'm going to give everything what I got, and so on. So, if you guys are watching this, I hope you like it, enjoy the video, and as always, just give a big fat like, and of course feel free to chat in the comment section and stuff like that. Just let's get right to it. We'll do the eyebrows last. Yeah. It's complicated, but I'll take care of that last. sometimes it's kind of remind me while I'm doing on sand and when, but oh, it's a pattern. Ah. Right here. Yeah. Detail sucks, doesn't it? Well, let's get this over with. Let's talk more grind. I'd say this side is a little bit difficult. I'm getting there. Let me make sure I get it right. Right now, just. I think it's better to use it this way. Yeah. Do it. No. And I hear my phone vibrating, so just a moment. Charged up. Now I can charge my PS4 controller. I've been playing Overwatch lately since my sister got me that game for Christmas, Overwatch. And of course it's a PS4 version, so I mean, I would love to get the PC version, but my friends like in college, they mostly play their PS4 for Overwatch, so like the people I know. Just kinda like I'm a fucking idiot. Cancel. Let me try again. Alright, now I'm gonna do. Yes. Now I'm gonna deselect. Now I'm gonna like lock this for now. Now I want to see how I can manage to work on this brass. Because the first thing I have a problem with, mostly, I think that works. But the only problem is this. Well, okay, that won't be that bad, no? Give this a shot, shall we? It's better. Not bad, but I think it's time we can work on her. Just at least get a little bit Okay, that's not bad. It's just trying to work on the anatomy that kind of way, but you know. Well, not bad. Don't worry, all this detail is gonna be in color. It's gonna be a little bit difficult, but we'll see what we can do. Oh boy. What have we here? The fat finger. Shit. And not only just once, but twice, but 3 times. How? It was that good. Oh, Lord. Oh my god, that's on the fingers. Again, fingers are fucking worst thing I ever experienced. But let's get this over with. I just gotta suck it up. Quit moping, keep hoping. Well, hold on. Cross my fingers. Let's hope to God this is a decent fingers I did. No. There we go. Well, actually, I can tell this looks pretty decent. But the thing I can tell about the fingers and the anatomy on hers, like, you know, this one I'm doing is like, you know, she's holding a fire, which of course, the fire is going to be the last thing I'm going to have to, like, edit it. Like, I'm pretty much sure I'm probably going to work on this tomorrow, like, because I need to study look on how I can add effects. Like, because I never do anything, like, you know, that's flammable in that kind of way. Flammable, I mean. Like, take it for instance that I did on Ness. My Ness fan art I did back in November. Well, that one was a bit gradient, but I'll show you guys where I'm at. Trying to, like, look for it. There we go. And get rid of fucking ads. I don't know why ads exist. Yeah, right there, I can tell from these flames. Well, I mean, because, you know, I decided to add a little bit of effect on it. But this one, however, is different. Like, since of course like she's a Dark Brotherhood, like they have like spells and stuff like that. And the reason why I want to add like she's holding a fire, because give much more perspective in that kind of way. And so like I'm still working on it, and I hopefully that I'm pretty much sure what's going to happen is that like I'm going to get this thing done by tomorrow. Well, probably tomorrow. Tonight is, well, here's the thing. Right now what I'm doing is mostly I'm doing like these outlines, the ink process. Now I gotta admit, this looks pretty good. From this perspective, even though I'm gonna have to like it's not done yet. No, I still gotta like add some parts for her arm right there. So I'm gonna have to like save, and then we're gonna work on that. And I can hear my parents in the distance talking. Yeah, I just right now my mind's starting to get a little bit irritated. And I'm saying I'm not blaming them whatsoever. It's just like when someone's talking once in a while, it just like, even though as an artist, sometimes it just kind of gives me a little bit disruptive, And I'm not saying like, oh, it's their fault that kind of way, but like I just had to like whenever I'm drawing, I had to like I had to start somewhere in quiet. Now it doesn't have to be quiet sometimes. It's again whenever you feel like to, once in a while, and stuff like that. But since then my door's closed, and right now what I'm doing is I'm just trying to like get this thing done, and of course I'm pretty much sure I'm going to like get it done tomorrow. And of course not like that, but it's just the noise. The noise won't go away. No, it won't. I'm not upset or anything. I just hate when there's noise. And I'm saying, oh, it's their fault. No, I'm not trying to be like I'm a dick or anything, but I just want to get this done, and the sooner the better. Now here's the thing, since I made her fingers look, this is gonna be the hardest thing. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make her fingers a little bit linear to this. So it's gonna be a little bit difficult. Just every once in a while, most of these people appreciate it, but sometimes, I just don't want to like screw it up for them. Like this time around, I'm doing this an actual request from someone I don't know. I'm not saying like, oh, it's a stranger. No, I'm not saying like that. What I'm saying is that like, what I'm doing on this is that like, it's someone I don't know, but they expected me, like they want me to see I'm that good, I'm that professional. I'm kind of it, but I'm not. I'm still an underdog whatsoever. But the reason why I want to give people out requests, well, because one, I want to do it for fun, and yeah, that's what I want to do. And of course, nothing wrong with that every once in a while, but sometimes it gets paranoid. Like whenever I try, like I have to be that good, or else they'll hate it once in a while. Again, like my style is mostly cartoony, and that kind of way I can't go wrong on how I can make it realistic when it's finished. It's just I'm kind of scared. But let's see what it looks like. I don't think it's good. Well, let's see. Well, the fingers, they look okay, but I can tell like these three look a little bit off. Yeah. So I think what will happen is that like instead of that's going this way, it's gotta be from there. Well, I'm gonna have to erase this part. I mean, the thumb looks pretty decent. Yeah, it looks pretty decent. It's just I can still hear. I'm not being upset or anything, but I just don't like noise. I'm not like screaming or anything. If I am, that's my own fucking fault. But no, I'm fine with everything once in a while. I'm calm, I'm relaxed, but I'm not that kind of relaxed before. Right now I'm just looking on hands and fingers and stuff like that. Like this is one I did mostly when there's like coming to the waist. Now again, this is a cartooning I did on Link, and of course I believe you guys saw it. And I could say that like, you know, most of the detail are just way much more flatted in my own perspective way. But again, like, you know, a lot of people started to love my style, which was very nice of them, but of course, you know, since I've been improving and stuff like that, I just had like, you know, what's the purpose of this? Well, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to erase these parts, but first I'm going to save. Okay. It's just, I don't want to screw this up. Oh, Lord. Still hear my parents. I can still hear them. I think it looks okay at its best. Yeah, it looks a little bit better. Yeah. So, I'm going to have to like save it, and the next thing I'll know is I'm going to work on our armor. Yeah. The good thing is we got the whole body, but not yet. You know, looking back from this to this is literally going to like kill me. Because the detail, let me just say this in my opinion, I suck at armor. Let me just say again, I suck at armor design. But why am I saying this to you guys? And why am I saying like, you know, like why am I doing this? Well, because, you know, she wanted me to do this, and it's like, you know, I was like, well, it looks pretty challenging. Shoot, I'll go for it in that kind of way. You know, I'm not like I'm not like saying, oh, it's her fault. No, I'm not blaming. I'm not blaming no one. I want to try out something new. I want to try out something new when they give me this idea. And not only that, it's... Take it for example, when I did on the Breath of the Wild Link, that one got me in a headache. Because I didn't get this thing done. But then I made a comeback like a few days after, and then I got it done because my mind was all blown. Now the good thing is I got started on this scratch the other day, but I didn't go streaming, I didn't go recording, I just had to like do this on my own. But so on, like, you know, I'm just going to have to give everything what I got. Let these people criticize. I don't give a shit. It's just, well, I mean, I'm not gonna like, you know, leave it like as blank. No, I ain't gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna give everything what I got, but you know, with the most perspective in that kind of category. gotta be good where the character is. It's gotta be good where the detail and their perspective. I'm just going to give everything what I got. It won't be easy. It won't be easy. Alright, just hope. I don't screw this up in that kind of way. It's just, the detail is what literally, what's killing my mind. I'm not upset. Again, I'm not. It's just... I'm not upset. I'm just... My head is just like lazy. It's like, you know, I've been procrastinated, but in a slob way. Because, like, I gotta take care of some stuff for next week, but of course, it's not just that, it's that I had to take care of a lot of the pets, and I mean, I have nothing wrong with pets. I love pets. It's just that, like, I had to watch over the dogs, mostly, take them out, and I mean, you know, it's what happens when you go home for the holidays. Yeah, that's what happens. And then, of course, you know, your parents gotta do this. And I'm saying, like, am I saying this like no. But let me just say this. They didn't tell me to work. I had to do it all myself. And the reason why I'm doing that because, you know, like, my parents, like, when I was, like, a teen, you know how, like, you know, in every parents, they want you to do around the house and stuff like that. But now, sometimes, my mind just feels like, you know, it's always my fault. And, like, you know, like, I should be doing this, I should be doing that, I should be washing the dishes, I should be doing laundry, I should be cleaning my room, I should, like, feed the animals, I should be taking out the garbage. It's just, my mind is just telling me what to do. It's not my parents whatsoever, it's just that, like, what needs to be done around the house. And so on, like, you know, during free time is my, again, hardest, like, I literally want to play games, I literally want to draw. But the thing is, like, for gaming, like, you know, they're mostly internet in that kind of way. I mean, sure, I had the Final Fantasy 15 on there. For Nintendo, I haven't been playing Nintendo games for, well, let me just say that I haven't been playing the Wii U since, well, not recently, because number one, the Wii U's dead, but even though I still have to, like, bring my Wii U to campus because people want me to bring the Wii U over for the Gamers Elite thing, so that's why they really want me to bring that. So, yeah. Let's see what it looks like without the... It might look a little bit wobbly. Not bad. No. It's just that, like, you know, just how, like... just how, like, get this thing taken care of. And I hear the dogs growling because the puppy. And of course, like, my dogs are Pomeranians, like 2 of them, and while the others are Australian Shepherd, like the puppy one is Australian Shepherd. Because of this, the puppy loves to play mostly with Pomeranians. And when Pomeranians get... Oh boy. Well, I'm reading the chat and... looks like someone got me helpful. Thanks, Lauren. Yeah, just reading the chat. Had to, like, go back and forth. And the funny thing is, my friend Bern, yeah, we always call her Bern from Gamers Elite. But anyway, I'm sorry. Just my mind just got brain fart. I'm sorry. We call her Burn because Gamers Elite, how we all nickname stuff like that. I'm not quite sure what they nicknamed me. I mean, I don't know. I mean, some people call me big, well, because I'm like over 6 foot. I mean, I'm not like 7 foot. No. I'm like around 6'4", 6'3". It just, like, I was really that tall back in high school. Well, I was, but then of course I see some other people who are like taller than me, like that. Okay, I can't remember what's his name. I can't remember. Well, in the meantime, like, I gotta like lock this. In the meantime, we always like call each people. Sorry, just my raspberry. We always call each other's names that kind of way. Like, we call Daniel Garza because that's his last name, but Daniel loves being called President because he's a president of Gamers Elite. I mean, yeah, he's like, like, loves being called like a king, but even though he's still pretty overreactive, but I still care about him. And speaking of which, I have a feeling that I'm pretty much sure I'm going to have to, like, I'm not going to be a historian next semester. In spring, I'm probably not. And the thing is, well, first of all, I'm going to take my math class. And what I mean by that, like, I'm going to be extremely busy. And this will be, like, my 4th time taking math. Like, the first 2, well, let me just say this, it did not go so well for me. Well, the first one, like, it got me, I mean, I got a chance to make it, but my experiencing in math class was a bitch. And then the second time, it got me flunk out. And that was like 2 years ago. And then the third one, like, that's when I, like, changed my major, like, from, like, because back in 2013 and early 2014, I was majoring in kinesiology. But this time around, it's different because right now I'm much more into art because, art's the only way I can go through. And yeah, that's part of my... I really need to tell about, like, how I major in art and how I'm doing this kind of way, but this is just part of my story. But again, like, for math on the 3rd time, which was like last year, like spring 2015, again, it was pretty okay, but it's still a bitch on me. Like, but let me just say this. The last 3 math class was part of my football. And yeah, I used to play football for the Javelinas back then. But of course, until when in fall 2015, at the end of it, they don't need me because I'm I mean, they're not saying I suck at it. They just like, they're looking for someone else, or fucking, I don't know. They just don't give a shit about me. And I was like, you know what, fuck them. I'm not saying they were awful in that kind of way, but, you know, let me just say this. I make some friends who are like, you know, my football players, but most of all, they're just doing it for that kind of category. Like, that's why I mean, some of them were a bit, way much more extroverted. I mean, I have nothing wrong against extroverted once in a while. Let me just say this. I was kind of a bit introverted, like, back in high school. Well, probably, like, you know, from pre-high school to, like, till my second or third year of college. Like, when, I think it was, like, my last year of football, and then, like, you know, 2016 just changed my life. I went from being practically introverted to extroverted in that kind of way. I mean, not extroverted, ambiverted. Yeah. I wasn't that kind of bit, like, that annoying in that kind of way. No. I wasn't, and I thank God it didn't really become, like, annoying to people. No, but, you know, I'm just always, like, you know, look out for people every once in a while. But I don't go, like, saying, hey, what you doing? Hey, what you doing? Hey, what you doing? No. I don't do that kind of way. But, you know, it's just that, like, again, I always, like, love talking to my friends, and no matter what, I always look onto them. But if they need some time, if they need some, like, their own privacy or their alone time, I understand that. It's just, like, if you need someone to talk to, I'll be there for you. But even though I'm not gonna be all, like, you know, annoying every once in a while. But, you know, sometimes I care mostly about people, like friends and family. I don't just go out annoying every once, or every day. Let me just say this, but, like, I was pretty different back then. I mean, again, I was kind of a bit introverted, but sometimes I was a bit extroverted. And the reason why I was that kind of way, because I see most of my friends started doing all this stuff, like, back in high school. Well, high school and junior high back then. Like, because I want to try something cool every once in a while. And hey, why can't I join? I was pretty that kind of dumb back then. But I'm not saying I'm not stupid or anything. No, well, I was kind of bit back then. I just didn't know any better. Like, even though during your teen years, they're just like bandwagoners. You don't know how you can, like, you know, go one place and the other. Well, I just can't wait to get this thing done. Again, I'm pretty much sure I'm not going to get this done tonight. I might get this done probably tomorrow or Saturday. I'm going to give this lady a text if something's, like, if I don't get this done very soon. It's just like I made her promise that I'm going to get it done. Like, I might have to, like, extend it. I'm not quite sure how she's gonna feel, but again, sometimes artists needs a little bit, well, every once in a while, but I'm not saying I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna abandon this. No, I want to finish this. But sometimes, if my mind just, like, give me a headache in that kind of way, then I need to take a break and, like, you know, do something else, like watch TV, play video games, or look on some other sites like YouTube, Facebook, like, you know, just, like, you know, get into that kind, or talk to my friends for a little bit, in that kind of category. again, I was kind of glad that this month literally changed me a lot. I mean, like as an artist, like a lot of people supported me, and it was like unexpected. I was like, I've never seen that kind of way. But let me just say this: like right now, I got over 52 likes on my Facebook page, and I'm talking about on my DG Pro Art 16 page. All I can say is that like I was like speechless. I mean, sometimes I invite some of my friends like to like my stuff. I mean, like my page, just like hey, if you're looking on to this and that kind of just can you guys at least give me support on my art and yeah. But of course, like it started like change like when I was doing a Steven and Taylor on. I gotta delete. Okay. Well, we still got a lot of things to do. I gotta like work on her armor right there, so I'm not gonna forget that. But I'm gonna save and I'm gonna keep talking about. Okay. Back to it. Huh. God, I saw. Like I got started on DG Pro Art 16 like probably like in early November. Well, no, it was actually October actually when like probably like around late October when I was doing that over the garden well. That was like my first thing I did. And well, people, I mean, I invited some people that I know, like mostly college students in that kind of way, like my classmates and stuff like that. And of course, some of them who are like online friends, like like that I know on the internet as well as on DeviantArt and other other sites they know me. And so I got like very few. I like advertise a little bit. Well, I didn't like use that. I just like share my page toward like art groups community. Like hey, here's my art page. Be sure to like at least support it. I make art here and stuff like that. And well, it didn't go so like well because everybody on the internet want to become famous, and I understand that. But every once in a while they won't look at my art that kind of way. It's just like it takes a little bit of time. It takes a little time. It doesn't get me that kind of upset, but that's a weird hell sound. I did not sound like like I'm dying. God. This is kind of weird compared to Hank Hill when he had that hell weird sound. Anyway, back to the subject. Like they're all like they haven't like respond to me, or I mean some people they like it, but not all of them. So like until like in December, this is when things got so different. When Aaron, and of course he has that Dark Spuzz on his YouTube page. Like he's kind of like that Mars review guy, but I'm not saying he's a ripoff. No, but his content is still hilarious every once in a while. He just like remind me a bit much more Rebel Taxi. Well, since like he befriended me because I guess he's friends with Andres or John Starman. Well, like he was asking people if someone can do a fan art, and well, I was thinking like, nah, I'm not thinking about it at first, but then well, you know what? Maybe I should, and so I did. And like because always like been doing fan arts like for my friends, as well as like I did for Burn, like right now I did like 3 times. Like I did one on the Messenger, and I did the other one on the when I made the coat, and then the third time was when I was doing the emotion, emotion, which is the one she would call style and that kind of way, which is on my YouTube page. Well, anyway, like I decided to do that, and so like, you know, I think I already told you guys, but again, like, it just felt like, you know, a cool story. I don't know why, but it's always is, but you always saw like, bless you, like, you know, when I said like, hey, I'm probably gonna do your fan art. Do you have like a source or anything? He gave me his YouTube page. I look up on his thumbnail, and it happened. It happened, and would you know it? When he posted up, everybody loved it. He posted on his Twitter. He posted on his Facebook. I tagged him. He shared it, and of course he even uploaded my fan art. And to be honest, it looks pretty amazing for what he's like, you know, credit me. But that doesn't it. That is not it. Steven, who of course, like, you know, I've been following this guy because he's a Grunkle Stan guy. I used to follow this guy since like, oh god, I think like back in late 2015, I think. Because it was like back then I was like literally into Gravity Falls. I mean, I still love Gravity Falls, but the show's over, and well, it was a great time with the show. But anyway, like Steve, like he's at the Grumble stand, but anyway, like he admires my artwork. My artwork on this persona, and so like, you know, he kind of like, you know, he wants to be part of it. And so, like, since I've been following on Steven, like, well, I mean, I was like, you know, getting on friend requests, but he never got a chance to. But I don't mind with that, because, you know, he's a pretty entertaining guy. But when, of course, like, he wants someone to make a fan art of him, and I was like, I'll do it. Yeah, I was just like, you know, because it's not over yet. And of course, and then when I gave him a comment, he got so surprised. And so, like, hey, you're the guy who did that on Taylor. I want to be in your style. And of course, like, yeah, sure. Like, you know, I've been like, you know, private message him, as well as I've been private message on Taylor. But in the meantime, when I didn't like stream or speed paint during that time, I just like, I was about to do it like the day after, but instead I did tonight, like around midnight. And I was like pretty stupid on why I had to, like, you know, give my energy for that. But I kept going until I stopped, finished it, and of course I said, like, you know, give it a message, as well as post it up on my DG Per Art page. Yeah. Anyway, when I got done with that, then crap. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well. Well, we got some progress. Yeah. Well, Lord help me. Anyway, let me hit save and... Okay, what I'm going to do is, like, again, like, the gauntlets right there, I'm probably going to do like how I did with Link's, but even though he doesn't have that kind of detail, because, again, Nintendo couldn't show me the gauntlets on his hands so well. I try to Google it, I try to look on everything. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the best thing I'm going to do on her gauntlets as well as her gloves. So this will be like a little bit like on Link's, but even though with a much more perspective. So, yeah. But, in the meantime, like, we're getting close to it. Like, that's one good thing I really am happy about. But, I gotta, like, shrink a little bit and a little bit dot. Because, you know, I don't want to, like, screw this up on the outline. Anyway, while I'm doing this, back to the story. When he really do love my art, then, of course, like, again, he uploaded and got, like, you know, excited. And, of course, a lot of people, again, they love it. And one person goes, like, where can I sign up? And I was like, you know, that made me chuckle because, you know, like, people find my art that good. I'm just, you know, I mean, my art isn't that kind of, like, you know, perfect because, you know, I still got, like, a lot of things to work on and stuff like that, but again, it's a start, and I'm just like, you know, I really am happy for these people that, like, you know, they're supporting me. It's just like, you know, I'm dreaming, but no, this is real life. But I have sorry, I keep hearing my parents in distance, you know. But anyway, where was I? What? Well, shit. Well, I was about to say that I think, like, I'm probably gonna, like, talk about more, like, when I get back from the, well, not holidays, but, like, when it's coming close to the end of this year, like, today's the 29th, and so, I mean, tonight's the 29th, and tomorrow is the 30th, so, on New Year's Eve, I want to talk about their year review for this year of 2016, like, I want to discuss about it, even though most of the people, again, they always said this year sucks. Well, I mean, yeah, for the world and stuff like that, but I want to talk about a little bit personal, like, you know, how my life turned out, because, you know, I experienced it pretty well. I mean, things changed for me. Like, you know, I just want to talk about it. I want to give out, like, you know, my thoughts about it. But again, like, you know, most people didn't like 2016. Hell, I mean, all I can say was, like, you know, the one thing I really can, well, there are some things I really can't stand in 2016 was, like, we lost some good celebrities, and of course, there were some terrorist attacks around the world, like, let's see, there was an attack at a gay bar, which was back in June, like, and it wasn't just only happened, but like the night before there was that I can't remember, it was that lady from The Voice, the singer. She got killed. One of those fans who was a psychopathic, but of course her brother tackled the murderer, but of course, like, you know, when he tackled him, the suspect, he committed suicide, like he shot himself. Like, fuck. Like, I feel bad for the family that they lost the singer. And then there was that Dallas shooting that happened like in May, like, cause the cops didn't do anything in Dallas, and it's coming from this like Black Lives Matter. I mean, I don't want to bring this up with that kind of way, but there was a lot of Black Lives Matters that they're like, they keep going with this and that and that kind of way, but that's not the only thing. Like, we also have that. Again, when I say around the world, there's some shit going on, like, in Russia. Like, there was an assassin that killed the Russian ambassador. And not only that, there was also happening in Germany when, of course, this terrorist, like, he hijacks the truck and start running over people, citizens that around the mall center, and I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's just like, it's scary out there. Well, I don't know what to say. I'm just like, I just hope next year might be decent. Well, let me just say this, and I'm gonna say it a little bit that kind of way, but I don't care about, and I'm gonna say this in my opinion, I don't care who was our president this year, but I'm gonna say this. I get a little bit sick on hearing politics. I know politics is important to hear every once in a while. Well, true, but sometimes it's still bullshit to me. A lot. And of course, like, I just hate when, sometimes my friends, mostly they bring up politics. Sometimes I had to bring it up because, like, what do you think of our new president? What do you think of this? Like, what do you think of, like, like, about Hillary? What do you think about Trump? What do you think about what's going on? That kind of way. And then, and like, I'm not gonna lie, but I really hate when my friends, my family were all talking politics and who to blame whatsoever. I mean, it just, I'm just like, sitting here just like, can we all just like get along? I mean, and again, remember I did the one with the ideology thing, like, I don't care who you guys vote for, I still love you guys. And the reason why I said that, because, I still care about them. Like, I have some friends who are, like, Trump supporters, and I still care about them. I have some friends who are, like, Hillary supporters, I still care about them. I have some friends who are, like, neither, but I still care about them. It's just where we live in today and stuff like that. But again, I just hope my friends, the good thing was, like, shit didn't happen in the riot after Trump became president, like, in our campus. No. I'm thankful it didn't happen. No. I'll just, like, like, hey, Trump's our president. Yay. Well, some people are celebrating that kind of way, but I'm not saying, like, I'm not, like, against no whatsoever. No, it's just like, sometimes I just hate when people they go on bitch on who's our president. I'm not saying. I just thought that, like, I just hope Trump might give us a decent year for the next 4 years. I'm not saying I don't hate Trump. No, I don't hate him. I never hate any kind of presidents whatsoever. It's just, I'm having my high hopes on who's going to be who's going to be taking care of our country for the next 4 years. And I'm trying to, like, okay, so it goes focus on the middle finger. again, it doesn't matter who becomes president. I just don't want my family and my friends to get all right, stuff like that. Everything's gonna be okay. Just, you know, we're gonna do this no matter what. We're just gonna have to survive. But, you know, and of course, I trust my friends, I trust my family. Again, I care about them. I care about them. I just try and be all pacifists. That's what I'm doing. That's why I care about them. I care about my friends, I care about my family. But, again, politics, it's not my thing. And, again, I just don't care who's our president whatsoever. I just hope everything goes out well for the next 4 years. That's all I'm saying. That's all I gotta say. So, now's the time to do some coloring. Luckily enough, I have my color example right here. And yes, that's me having a shaving problem. I post that on DVR, I post that on Facebook. I look like a bitch. And yeah, that shit happened to me yesterday, because I haven't been shaving for a while. During the holidays, I always shave almost a week, on my beard, because again, I've been doing stuff around the house, and well, sometimes I never got a chance to do, to go out that much. I just been stuck around the ranch. But in the meantime, I just gotta keep this thing going. So, gonna have to listen to another Final Fantasy game. Oh, and by the way, I did beat Final Fantasy 15. And that game was pretty good. Not great, not amazing, not masterpiece. I find the game good. Around 8.5 out of 10-ish. Well, it's just the story was a bit off, and oh boy. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I don't know what. There we go. Well, I need extended. There we go.
Safe
it's kind of funny that what I'm doing on her name is Jay, and yeah, that's what I'm doing, since it's Jay, and she's part of Dark Brotherhood. Her caricature that I'm doing right now kind of reminds me of Sombra. Yeah, it kind of does. Well, I'm gonna delete this part, and I'm gonna like start pulling her hair, but this time like her hair is much more light brown, dirty blondish, so well, I'm gonna try something new, but I gotta like check on my. This is a PC version I always look on, but sometimes on screen, I mean, I've been like taking good care of it. And whoa, Jonathan Starman. Why Andy Murphy? Every once in a while, my friends always like create their accounts and. Now I gotta like send my friends invitation on my DJ part. Yeah, it's Zuckerberg. My friends on Facebook. I bet some of them got their Facebook account deleted or. And right now, look on my Facebook. Yeah, since my phones have my Facebook had like 5 notifications, and of course, I'm reading on the Pokemon Prison version. It's out there in the wild, waiting for trainers to seek out. And yeah, cause like, I mean, Nintendo on the other hand are literally. Like, they're assholes. I can tell Nintendo are just like, cause they're all fucking, I can't remember what it was, but they always do like cease and desist thing. Like when they see something like their fan games, like Nintendo related fan games, like they've been taken down a lot. They took down the Pokemon Uranium. They took down another Metroid 2 remake. They took down No Mario Sky. They took down that Pokemon Prism. I swear to Christ, if they took down that fucking Mother 4, which that fan game's been on there for almost 10 years, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. And I'm gonna be like Nintendo, fuck you, like that kind of way. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Nintendo, but Nintendo are just like, they don't give a shit. No, they don't. I don't know what they are. I used to love their games, and well, I haven't been playing Nintendo. Let me just say this, I haven't been playing any Nintendo games since Twilight Princess HD. And I know, before you ask me why I got that, well, because of the Wolf Link amiibo. And, like, the only good thing about it is that, like, on Breath of the Wild, you can get the use the Wolf Link for that, but still, trying to, like, it's just that Nintendo, again, they don't give a shit. they're just fucking assholes. I mean, if Iwata was still around, I hope Iwata might be like cool with it. And I mean that I just hope he might be cool with it. But of course now Iwata he's into the better place. And I mean I miss him. I mean God bless him. But still, like we have that Pokemon CEO. God, I can't remember what's his name. But they're just like, again, they don't give a shit whatsoever. They're just like, you know, they want us to buy an actual Nintendo game. Well, okay, like, you guys are slacking off on the Wii U. Now, I know you guys are going to say, but Nintendo are going to give us a Switch. I know, but has the game come out yet? No. Not yet. Not until March. And I know they're going to give us the... like, they're just giving us, you know, hey, like, let me just say everyone's, and I'm gonna say this. Nintendo needs to hear from the fans. They need to hear from the fans. Iwata got a brain when he heard it, like, from Lucas, like, when he read out the message. Well, I mean, not the message, but like when you look on the Miiverse, he decided, like, you know, as Sakurai to add Lucas and Smash Brothers. And now that was like last year. But this time around, like, when there's something like Nintendo in general, like, they need to hear the fans. But now Nintendo are just starting to become like Sega. And I mean, what I mean like Sega, I mean like they're starting to become like, you know, they're not listening. Like, where's the Metroid game? Where's the F-Zero? You gave us a Star Fox, but that's not the Star Fox we actually wanted, since you give us no option on the no options. Again, it's literally pissed me off. That's what I really hate about Nintendo. I just wish Nintendo just need, like, again, hear the fucking fans. If they hear the fans, hear their plea. Now that's not the only thing. There's Nintendo fans out there that they're still keeping defending on Nintendo. Now, I get it where you're saying, like, you know, they're the fans every once in a while, and I get that. But it just sounds excuse. Now, I know Nintendo sometimes in general, they want to give out to the casual people. And again, that's just their own perspective. But if you really want to make Nintendo that kind of way, fine. But don't just go like, giving us just poorly excuse. Like, you can't just like give it one thing what Nintendo done. Fuck. I gotta get rid of my persona. Hold on. Persona. Not fur. Per. P-E-R. Okay. So. Man. Back to this part. All I just want Nintendo need to do is, again, hear the fans. Like, what they wanted. But would you know it? They're not listening. Hold on. I think it's gotta be that kind of dark. Yeah, that's kind of good. Or, I'm sorry, I'm trying to like make it much more. There we go. That's kind of a bit darker. Might be better just get rid of this. Ugh. Again, I'm not really much big fan of Skyrim. No. I mean, I try to get into that game, but my sister, she's mostly a big fan of Skyrim, but never got me a chance to play. But maybe someday I might. I mean, I know there's a PS4 and Xbox One remaster, but like, I might get that very soon. I don't know when, but very soon. It's just right now, like, I don't have that much. Well, I mean, I do, but well, I do have that much money. But I'm looking forward to getting the Kingdom Hearts, the 2.8, which that game's coming out next month. Now, I won't forget the details. I'm going to give out some details around there, but it won't be that kind of like neat every once in a while. Again, I'm not really that like professional on giving out the logos and details on the person's outfit. Like, giving out the sigils and stuff. It's just really hard. Like, literally. But I'm gonna have to give everything what I got. See what I can do. Whether it's a good way or a bad way, I don't know. Even though, like, I'm starting to get so well on the anatomy. I am, it's just, I gotta, like, I gotta be that good and be prepared for it. Like, 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 anatomy gets a little bit pain in the ass, and actually, let's get rid of... It's too dark on the sigils. Let me just pick this color again. And then... yeah, make it a little bit like that. There we go. There we go. Now, I know it doesn't look that great, but... again... well, it's getting there. Honestly, on her robe, instead of the color with that kind of way, I think it's better with this. Yeah. I think that looks better. Yeah, again, the reason why I want to make it like that, because, well, I can't make it much more that kind of colorful, since she's part of the Dark Brotherhood that kind of way. No. Trying, like, what's something? It's just right now I just gotta like keep on filling on some other, well, something like, you know, a little bit dark, since I like, you know, just give it out a little bit, but hold on. There you go. Well, okay. I'm not done, but I'm gonna save. And what I'm gonna do next, well, I'm gonna have to, like, you know, pull all the colors, get rid of all the white stuff, and, you know, and then the next thing I'll do is I want to add some details on there. It won't be that much, but again, I'm just going to give everything what I'm going to put on there for that character. So, in the meantime, like, I'm going to, like, get something to drink to wake me up, because right now it's 11, and I might give this another hour for that, but right now I need some caffeine to wake me up, so I'll be right back. Alright, you out there. Just don't do anything stupid. I know what you're going to do. Just don't. I'm back. Sorry, just talking to my dog. Really slow, go to my room. Ready, my power in. And of course, eating some fiber. So, when you eat that, then get back to my art process. Go to my DA, just refresh. New message or no? No. Oh well. I fucking hate these ads. They've been there since like this year. It's funny that I got now 9,604 page views. At the start of this month, on December, it got like around 9,100 something, but since a lot of people they want to know like, hey, is there any on my arch page, and that kind of way. And so here it is. I'm just getting a little bit popular, but every once in a while, I really do appreciate from these people. And of course, art is my career and it's my business. But you know that, like, my art is not really that perfect or anything whatsoever, but again, it's getting there. A lot. It's just like it takes every once in a while, and then what you know, it gets better. Sometimes it gets better, sometimes it gets for worse, but you know what? I'm starting improving a lot this year. So, son of a bitch, I don't know why I always get my phone vibrate. Anyway, back to this. That's what I'm saying is that always get the work process every once in a while. But even though what I am thankful for is that like it's the holidays. So that's one good thing I'm really you know, I'm getting that good at. But, you know, I'm not that kind of amazing artist once in a while because, you know, I have some problems in my life and stuff like that. And sometimes, you know, when I look back at my art, I can see either the good way or a bad way. Because, you know, hey, I remember I drew that. It looks pretty alright. And then I'll look and I'm like, oh, dear Lord, did I draw that? Oh my God, why did I draw that? It just... It's just what art is all about. We just always think about which is perfect, which is not. But, you know, my friends, again, they don't understand why... I mean, they don't understand why my art is not that perfect. I try to like give them much more detail that it's just the way it is. It's just, you can like it, but I still don't find my art that perfect and that necessary. But in the meantime, like, I don't mind these people can, well, I mean, if they can criticize my art, let me just say this, go ahead and do it. Because in the meantime, it won't get me upset, but, you know, I'll do it better. I'll do it better. and maybe someday like I can like go back to it and stuff like that. I may be 21 and well, and my art may be improving every once in a while, but if I get criticized, again, I won't get upset every once in a while. I'll just like suck it up and just get this thing over with. But you know, again, I'm just a college student. I'm an underdog. I'm just like an underdog who loves to draw, but of course I still got a lot of things on my mind. Again, I haven't got any jobs whatsoever with drawing. It's just right now it's still in career. You know, I do a lot of things for fun every once in a while. And of course, some of my friends are getting ready to prepare for the commissions. I did the commissions once, but that was like for locally. Like for but it was like for my friend, basically. However, like I haven't done anything like online. I think like a couple years ago, my friend on Facebook like he was like telling me if I should get into commissions, and I was like, yeah, but I'm not ready for that kind of way. I still got like stuff to do in that kind of way. David Fun. Oh yeah. Sorry, just look on my Facebook. Yeah. Ever since then, I've been like befriending with artists every once in a while. Recently, this month. It's just like doing art, but on Facebook. Yeah. But again, I just love doing this for fun, but even though it's not easy on this, nope. You know, when I use on my old DeviantArt, I basically use it on MS Paint, Microsoft Paint, and from what I can remember, they're not that great. No, they're pretty awful. I mean, I drew like this probably like around back in 2008, 2009. Like back then in my style, I mostly like draw like anime and stuff like that. But I was like a wee back in junior high. Well, junior high, and then I was like from my 8th grade year to high school. Like, I've been like starting drawing anime ever since I was a kid. Like, because Pokemon brought me the most part, because like Pokemon was like the first anime. Well, yeah, that as well as Studio Ghibli as well. Okay, I can see that this part right there needs to be, yeah. I just hope that, like, you know, I just hope nothing goes bad on me. Like, DeviantArt was a bit much more, in my opinion, it wasn't that great. And I'm not saying it's awful every once in a while, no, but I think it's better to leave this thing alone. Yeah. DMR is just a weird place. And I'm not saying oh, it's the worst thing. Well, it's just every once in a while you're going to see some weird stuff on DMR, and yeah, there are some, and I'm not really much that into every once in a while. No. Again, alright, we're gonna go work on her detail. I think it's time for another Hiroyuki Sawano. So actually, hold on, let me go on my history. Well, I mean, not my history, but I'll just type back to Hiroyuki. Yeah, just sometimes it loads back and forth. Right now, it's not my computer, it's the internet. It's being slow because I live in the rural place, which is in Alice. Right now, I'm just trying to look for. do is since they're on the, I'm gonna get a little bit of shine on her armor. A little bit. Like a highlight. Well, first let me get rid of this. Oh Lord, no.
There's no time, you can't ignore how you feel inside. I can feel to see them from my eyes. Take my hand to show you love is very true. So I gotta find, I gotta find.
Ah, crap. I remember. Yep. I wish I could listen to Florence, but I know YouTube might take my video down. Yeah, because because of my copyright claim on, you know, when I listen to an actual music in that kind of way. So I'm going to like look for carefully. Well, I guess there's one thing I can listen to. Well, I guess this one, Victory Sours. Let's see how this turns out. I'm gonna say this, but I think this detail right there looks fine. Yeah. Again, it's literally hard with that kind of way. I'm not saying, I'm not, it's just too much. I'm sorry. I don't want to be too pressurized every once in a while. Again, like, I know I'm doing this for her, but, you know, I gotta be careful on this. So I'm gonna have to give everything what I got. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start putting some shades in. I still gotta like put some colors and some shit. Yeah. Let's work on her shading on her skins. Yeah. I think I might go with this kind of color. Then we're gonna go oh, and don't worry, I am going to add the hair and stuff like that. Don't worry. And I'm probably not sure I'm gonna have to like add the eyes a little bit dark, so I'm probably gonna have to like look up on Steven and or Taylor. I should be resume the music.
lost in the shade of everything you got away. See, my soul's gonna pull you back to our homeland again. I just want you to slow down and refine your peace of mind. Boy, no, it's not too late. We'll be good all around. We used to be too kind, so now I say, come as you are. Breathing my life into your deep bloody heart. I know it's hard for you, for giving yourself. Don't look back on your past and never cry in vain.
Jesus, that's beautiful.
I
The
will follow
music.
you down to the way I am now, 'cause we were an ordinary.
That was beautiful. The music. That's like, Jesus. That's like that good.
Hey girl, I can't believe it. Tell me again what you said. Are you really sure enough? All the falls have gone away. See the halo around us will spread out this dark plane. Feeling so quiet as if melted snow moist in the earth.
Jesus.
As I thought just a little bit, got your armor you clad. You got lost in the shade of everything you cut away. See, my soul's gonna pull you back to our homeland again. I just want you to slow down and refine your peace of mind. Girl, no, it's not too late. We'll be good all around.
Jesus.
We used
I'm so
to
sorry.
be too kind, so now I say, come as you
Such a loser for hiccups.
are. Breathe in my life into your deep groovy heart. I know it's hard for you, forgiving yourself. Don't look back on your past and never cry in vain. I will follow you down to the wire, you know, 'cause we were an ordinary.
It's almost midnight. Holy shit. Oh man, I don't know what to think. Well, we're getting there. Yeah, we're getting there. This is so good. Well, we're getting there. Oh, it's already been saved. Good. Well, keep going. Now it's time to work on the hair. Now, no, it's not gonna be like that, but like the Link's hair, the one I did, what I'm gonna do on there is that, like, well, from Jade's hair, she has the light brown, very blondish hair, I can tell. Since she gave me a request. I mean, not, well, art request. But I promise that, like, I'm not gonna do anything stupid. Well, I mean, I just want to make her hair as natural, but it's impossible. This time around, I'm gonna erase this part. Why just... What? You know, it's kind of funny that she looks more like a Marvel superhero. When I just drew her in her Dark Brotherhood, she looks more like a Marvel superhero. I don't know why. I just drew this and, like, you know, I put out all the colors I did and it just looks more like Marvel superhero. It does. It just reminds me a bit Thor and Captain America. It does look like Thor and Captain America. Like, for those two combined, well, I mean, fusion, yeah. I don't know about you, but... Well... this is good with that. So I'm still going to like add some stuff on her hair. This time around, I'm going to work on some a little bit highlights, some of them, not all. It's just the detail. So I'm going to be extremely careful by any means necessary. Don't worry, I'm going to give. Alright, now let's see what it looks like. We're getting there. Hold on. There we go. Well. It's just, I want to give it a little bit. Between curl and messy, well, this is just perfect. Yeah. One other thing. Since the robe, I want to give something a little bit. Well, a little bit of highlight. But first, I pick this. I think I'll like start on a new layer, but first of all, let me erase. Well, should I? Yeah, let me erase that. It's just a little bit mark. And holy shit, it's Friday. Friday, Friday, get it down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. God. I can't believe this song is like almost 6 years old. Yeah, it's been like over 5 years since that music came on. I remember it. It's suck. But I don't want to like, make fun of Rebecca Black. Well, let me just say this. Like, I didn't like Rebecca Black that much back then. But of course now, like, she's starting to get so good with her singing. Like, she knows how to like sing properly. It's just that the thing I really dislike about it's just I can't remember what the studio is called, but like the guy, that black guy, I can't remember what's his name, but he was the one who always like screw these kids. Well, he didn't like screw, but like he's always appeared every fucking time, and I think it was like an arc or something, or like he made these teams look famous, but they're like, I don't know, like around from 12 to 15. Every once in a while it looks like shit. Yeah. I could say that, like, Friday, My Moment, and I can't remember, but that third song sucks as well. They weren't that great. But then, of course, that was like, the back. That was just like back then, she sucks at, like, literally singing. But now, Now she's starting singing so good. Good for her. Well, I want to give a little bit of decoration. Give a little bit of detail on her lip, her nose. The good thing is I have the concept with me on my sketchbook, but oh god, well. It's gotta be opacity, yeah. God, these fucking lips. That eel raptor. Actually, I think it's better with the nose. The mouth is just, well, I think the nose looks better off. Yeah. Well, that doesn't stop here. No? I mean, what else I got? Well, I gotta work on the fire. And of course the background. If anything necessary, if she wants to use with no background, well, I'm gonna have to like talk to her out of that one. Well, we'll see. We'll see, don't worry. It's not like it's gonna be the end of the world. No. But I'm gonna have to lock that part. So, I was thinking, I'm gonna give this a try during this stream. So, in the meantime, we're gonna go to the next project. We're not going to do the gradient thing. No, we're not. The thing we'll do is like, if I'm going to add some fire, well, it won't be it won't be easy, but we're gonna give it a try. Okay. And my phone's vibrating for no reason. Just another email. Son of a bitch. Why can't my email leave me alone? And I got a notification from... just another Smash Bros thing. Smash Bros. Yeah, I get a lot of Smash Bros discussions, some bullshit. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is like, I'm gonna do like, just gonna see how it's gonna be like, whether it's good or not. If it's not that good, well, fuck. But I'm just gonna give this a try. I'm not good at drawing fires that much, but right now, I don't know. I mean, let me just say this, the whole thing is done. It's just, I want to add some effects. Like, since she's a Dark Brotherhood, you know she's gotta like deserve something. But doing something like that is literally a pain in the ass. And I just, you know. It's probably gonna look like crap. Well, crap or not, I just want to get this, see how it looks like. Actually, it's not that bad. No, but, huh. Uh-huh. Well, well, okay, I know I want to say this, but the fire is not that bad, but there's some things I really need to fix on. The shading, right there, if I'm going to need like a fire, it's gotta be that kind of, well, hold on. Hold on. I think there's a bit of a catch. First of all, while the coloring looks pretty well done, it's just the object right there. Since I just like drew it from there. But again, this is a good process. What we can do. So again, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick this color once more. And I'm gonna like hide this. Let's see how it's gonna work. I just think it's better like there. Yeah. Like this is just like, you know, out of place, but this one, like, it's just like she has a whole something like, you know, a spell in that kind of way. So again, the fire's not that bad. No, but again, just going to like show her what I got. As usual. I'm going to like cut this off. I mean, the picture I just used for, yeah, for the eyes. Alright, back to the skin. This shit looks awful, in my opinion, but I'm just gonna have to get this over with. Yeah. Sorry, my contact is just buffering me. I know, I need to take that off. Since it's like 15 after. Fuck. Yeah, I just can't believe it's Friday. Yep. Like, I know it looks pretty bad with the firing effect, but I'm just gonna like give it what I got. Lord almighty. I guess right here is that fine? No. A little bit less. Oh, no. There we go. Don't worry, I'm gonna add a little bit of effect on the reddish. Yeah. Well, I know people are going to say about the fire looks a bit off. I know. Again, feel free to criticize whatsoever. I'm just giving everything what I got. But again, I'm trying to be support for this YouTuber. Again, I'm just like doing the thing I can on this. It just won't be easy. But we're going to like lock this part, and we're going to throw this part away. Then we're going to come back. Lord. Then what we're going to do is we're going to pick this, but this time we're going to make it a little bit darker on this kind of side. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit back and forth with the drawing, well, with the shadings and stuff like that. And of course, what I'll do is like pick this color, and I'm probably gonna go back to the below one on 16. This one with the it counts. It counts. Here we go. If I'm going to give her a little, it's just a skin, okay? And I'm pretty much sure I'm gonna have to like shade her mask. I say, yeah. Well, I mean, like, no, I think it looks good without it, yeah. But, you know what I'm thinking? Well, no, I think it looks good with that, yeah. So, here we go. This is our work. right now I've been like over 3 hours. Yeah, I've been on there for 3 hours, over 3 hours. Oh Lord, but that's not over. No, it's not. I still gotta work on something, and that, my friends, I gotta work on her. I mean, on the background, if necessary. But since then, I'm gonna look for my gradient. And that's what I'm just going to do. Just do the gradient. Not like shapes nor effects or anything. Just going to do something like what tones the whole thing. Probably like this one. The night sky. Well, hold on. I gotta like... No. Let's see how it looks like. Well, not bad, but... Oh, yeah! Well... While it looks nice, which I really do love it, I can still see a little bit outline. Yeah, hold on. Like, I'm going to have to like lock this, and I need Jesus Christ, I'm sorry, but I got like over 17 layers. I don't know. I don't remember. I think this. Oh, thank God. This is it. Yeah, I just need to erase some of them because they're outside. Again, I really do love how it fits right here, but no, this is good. This is good. I don't see nothing wrong with it. No, just we're done. Guys, I thought I was gonna get it done for the next time, but I think this is good enough. I just hope this person, Jay, if you're watching this, I'm going to give you this, that kind of way. That's all I got to manage to do so, and everything whatsoever. I hope you like it. It's the best thing I can do, whatsoever. I just hope you like it. And like, you know, like, I hope this might help for your YouTube and stuff like that. As well, just, you know, just be sure to credit me, okay? Yeah. And whatsoever, just, I hope you like this art. As always, let me just hit save so I don't want to screw this up. So, guys, oh, whoa, what the fuck? I did hit save, right? Yeah, I did. I don't know what happened. I guess I guess this must have like the huge file. I don't know, but we did it. We did. I thought I'm not gonna make it, but we did. Guys, it's been a pleasure, and thank you for sticking around for like over 3 hours. It's just, you know, I just always love to draw and stuff like that. But this is pretty good in my opinion. But even though I wish like, you know, with the details. I mean, it's just I'm much more a cartoonist. But even though like as a digital artist, like much more cartoony and stuff like that, like this is why I had to give everything what I got. This style what I give out looks more like Warner Brothers and Disney, like that kind of way. And because I do this like that, just like, you know, give everything what I had. So in the meantime, like I'm going to have to like end this stream, and I'm going to export it and give this friend to her, and of course, well, I just hope she likes it. It's just I gave everything what I got. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to stream more this week, or maybe next week, or maybe might do speed paint. Maybe, maybe not, but again, it's the best thing I can do. It's just, I got it done. I got it done. Thanks for watching. You have a good night, get some rest,